And yeah, knowledgeable. I mean, I'm learning things that I never.
Well, you look at that.
What? Okay, tell us a little bit about it, you guys.
Okay,
and,
what we've done is brought two of the world's largest snakes, except they're not full grown yet. We bought a boa constrictor that's only inhabits the North American continent, or South American continent, the northern, western hemisphere. It's the largest snake in the North America area. It's gets to be about 12 to 14 feet long, and they're also live bearing. These are boa constrictors. Again, and then we bought a representative of the old world, which is a Burmese python. This one happens to be an albino. One of the differences between boas and pythons is that boas have live birth and pythons are egg layers. Pythons are only found in the old world, and boas are only found in the new world.
We're changing crates now, so got just a little delay here. They're putting the boa constrictor back in, and the python's ready to emerge.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, Rachel, why don't you take this one and take the microphone and I'll put the snake out.
Okay, tell us about it, Rachel.
This is an albino Burmese python. These guys are found in Asia.
Oh my.
They can get up to 12, 15 feet long.
Oh my goodness, what does that weigh?
It's
only
white
about
and yellow.
surprisingly enough.
I think I will. I'm going to touch that one. I think.
Surprisingly
But is
enough,
it huge, Dave?
it's only about maybe about 20 pounds.
20 pounds? No kidding.
It's still growing. It's still a youngster yet, and it's just an albino. A Burmese python comes from Southeast Asia, and if you wanted to touch it or feel it, you can imagine just by touching your leather shoe, it feels about the same way. It's just, except it's just a little bit warmer because it is a living creature.
Yeah.
Again, these are two snakes that are almost identical. And Rachel, if you want to get out your boa.
Now, do they shed their skin also?
Yes, they do. All snakes do. As they grow, they completely outgrow their skin, their body covering, and so that's one of the.
So the skin don't grow.
No, it doesn't. It just stretches with them. So as they grow, the more they eat, the larger they get. Pythons, the reticulated python is the largest snake in the world. It gets to be about 32 foot long. The Burmese only gets to be about 20 to 24 feet.
Oh, we're drawing the children now.
Now the boa constrictors, they get to be about 12 and 14 feet long. They're both snakes. They both have the same ability to eat their prey by the constriction method. But again, their differences is being geographical, and one is an egg layer and one is a live bearer.
Does that feel the same as the?
Yes, it does.
I'm touching them, Dave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And if you notice the difference in the coloration,
Are they beautiful?
The coloration of the boa helps it assist it in the camouflage pattern that it does. The albino itself would be preyed upon in the wild. It wouldn't survive.
Oh.
It's mainly something that works well in captivity. But in the wild, they'd be easily preyed upon by other lizards, snakes, birds of prey, and also cranes and herons and things.
I mean, it's such a pretty color.
It is.
It's a white with very pale yellow, and I can see why they call it albino.
Exactly, and if you notice, it doesn't have hands to hold on, but it's holding on by itself. It's using the muscle constriction of its body to hold on, and this way it can stretch out.
Now, how often do they eat?
We try to feed these at least once every two weeks, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to eat. It's that we offer them food. These animals have been known to go half a year to months at a time without eating any food.
And when they eat, then mice also?
What we do, according to size, we either feed mice or rats. A lot of the animals that we feed here, we don't feed anything live. We don't feed live mice or live rats. What we do is we get our rodents and things. We get our rodents and things from a laboratory in Michigan, and these animals come to us frozen.
Okay.
So we thaw them out to feed the animals on a regular basis.
Oh, those are beautiful. Yes.
Again, they're both snakes, except they have two different geographical locations, and they're also different in their method of reproduction.
You don't want him winding around your neck, do you?
No.
Yeah.
There he is.
Okay.
It's actually hanging onto my leg.
Okay.
And,
For
and
support,
you have a
itself.
a lot of children wanting to see the snakes, and it's drawing a crowd.
Exactly.
But
In fact,
they-
if you just let them, you control the head and just
Hi, John.
let them.
Yes, pet 'em.
It's a nice experience for children.
Oh,
These are what we use them for. Not all snakes are vicious and dirty, like we were led to believe when we were children, that they were all evil and things. Snakes actually serve a purpose. If it wasn't for snakes, even the little rat snake and common garter snake, that they control the rodent populations. The snakes reproduce once a year and maybe have anywhere from 1 to 20 offspring. Rats and mice that they eat reproduce every 30 days and have over 30 offspring. So if it wasn't for these kinds of animals, we'd be up to our armpits in
Right.
rodents at no time.
Wow.
And also they're considered the farmer's friend because they eat the rodent, grain-eating type of animals that help control them. So farmers will put some of these animals in their grain bins and in their barns to control the rat population.
That's amazing.
I tell you, I'm amazed with it. They're very they're nice looking snakes.
Yes, they are,
I
Lou.
thought I'd say that,
They're beautiful.
but they're great. Thank you so much for bringing them out.
Yeah.
Thank you. And we're going to put them back in their little luggage containers now. But they're something. Now the kids are going to get to see them a little bit. Hi, John. How are you?
Good, how are you?
John Sheets stopped by, and just as we're looking at the snakes, what do you think?
That looks like the same one as last week, only a little bit bigger now.
Yeah, that's bigger. Yeah.